Hi, my name is Tristan Comp, and today we will be talking about children and gun safety, both the effects and the dangers of not having any education on guns and the benefits of our children having education on guns going forth in their lives. So there are a few reasons that guns should be, or gun education should be implemented into a child's education, um, definitely before they get to high school. A few of these reasons are to lower gun-related accidents and incidents, to keep our children safe, both in the home, at school, in public places, or even just at a friend's house. And since they're always going to be a part of our society, we should all have a better knowledge of what they can do, what we can use them for, and how to be better prepared for situations that there may be a misuse. Gun accidents are probably one of the biggest reasons that we should have better knowledge in firearms and guns, our children especially. According to an article called Gun Violence Facts and Statistics, in 2015, 2,824 children were killed by firearm accidents, while another 13,723 were injured in gun-related accidents. These are really, really high numbers, and they could be avoided or brought down quite a bit just having proper knowledge on how to handle a weapon or knowing not to be around it at such a young age or on your own. Some of the main causes for this can be just a curious child wanting to go play with the gun that he knows is in his dad's cabinet, or a lack of knowledge, like I said, not knowing what it can do, not knowing how dangerous it really can be. And also another major reason for gun accidents is when people go hunting. They go out, they don't use proper precautions with their firearm. They might be pointing it somewhere unsafe, and this can cause detrimental accidents, killing and injuring people all the time. On the topic of children's safety, there are many ways that we can educate our children to be safer with and around firearms. Some of these can be taught just by the parents. The parent at home, while their child is at a certain age that they decide they can implement just a little bit of firearm practice or safety conversations. Some things they can do is tell them not to be playing with guns. They're not toys. They can teach them what happens when they are used improperly, and this will help lower gun violence in schools. Knowing the dangers of what these firearms can do, the kids will make better decisions knowing that it's not an option to play with a gun. A gun owner can teach children how to fire a gun, how to load and unload a gun, how to properly store it, what to do with it when they're not using it, while a non-gun owner should still have a conversation with their kids what to and what not to do with a gun. They don't have to have them in the house. If they know their kids are going to be going over to someone's house, there's always the chance that there's a gun there. They can have the conversation on what to do if their friend decides that he wants to start playing with it. They can tell them no, they can step out of the room, go get an adult. Anything like that to help prevent accidents would be a major difference in the safety of those children. So another way children can be educated is through programs at schools. Simple things like teaching a kid what to do when they see a gun, to tell parents, again, they can go over the fact that it is not a toy. It should not be brought around at school. It's not something to show off. The NRA already has a program called Eddie the Eagle that does just this. It's a mascot dressed like an eagle that goes to kids' schools and speaks on the dangers of a gun when used improperly, and what to do when the situation occurs that one could be there. Moving outside of the school, back on the hunting topic, hunter safety courses are required to go hunting legally in 35 states in our country. This requirement fulfills or goes over the basics of handling a firearm, shooting a firearm, where to store your firearm, things of that nature, different types, handguns, shotguns, rifles, all of those different types of things. Um, and this is great for children, teenagers to go through, learn how to use the firearm safely, especially if they decide that they want to go hunting. In our society, I know that that is a huge part of people's lives, so it would be best if they do it safely. So another reason that we should all become more educated, especially our children, on guns and gun safety is because they are such a huge part of our society. Many people, citizens, are just gun owners. They feel more secure having a gun in the home to protect against a bad guy that might enter the home, robbing the place, trying to kidnap someone, anything like that. Having that sense of protection against a criminal that could also be armed is a huge relief for people. They really enjoy that freedom. Another reason is the military and the police both have weapons, firearms, are carrying them for the same reason, just on a bigger scale. They're protecting our towns and protecting our country, and they need the firearms to do so. Not only are gun owners, citizens, police, military, around guns every single day, but they are also around the non-gun owners in our country. Many people do not own firearms, and that's okay. They don't have to, but they're going to be around it every single day. These people should have still a basic knowledge, maybe how to unload a weapon. If something were to occur, they need to get that weapon unloaded, make it safer for everyone around. They can also be more secure knowing that their children know what to do when a gun may occur, when their kids go over to their friend's house, or if they're at school, or anywhere that a gun could present itself. They know that their kids know to stay away from it. They know when a gun is not properly stored. If they see it sitting around, they may ask their friend's parents to put that gun away so that nothing can happen. This will keep all the kids safer, safe of injuries and even death in some cases. So as you can see, there are many reasons, many very important reasons to be educated on firearms. It will be a huge impact on the number of accidents and incidents with guns, especially relating to children. And they will take those same rules and concepts, teach them to their kids as life goes on, in turn creating a safer country for all of us. And since they're going to continue to be a part of society, that probably will never change. We need to have it implemented into their lives now, as early as possible. Thank you.